hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home.
Good morning. It is the 4th of July, 2024. I am Chris Garcia, and I'm running for school board for Norwalk La Mirada Unified School District. And today I'll be kicking off my campaign party and celebrating the 4th of July. I'm doing this for all the reasons you've seen in the videos prior. I know not, maybe 100 of you have seen it, but I think we're going to get a lot more videos going out to a lot more people in the next couple weeks. I'll be going door to door, so some of you I will meet face to face, and whatever questions you may have and concerns you have for the board and for what you want to be accomplished in our schools, I'm here to be your voice. And I do have children in the district, so the decisions made by the board affect my children as well. And I'm in the strong belief that these decisions should be held by the parents. The parents should make the ultimate decisions when it comes to their children. And I don't think a board of people should be just making decisions without the input of the parents and without actually following what the parents want. For me personally, I will do what the parents ask, with exception if it goes against my moral belief system, which is that of this nation, the Christian foundings that we have, Judeo-Christian foundings. I believe the Bible should be taught in school because it teaches morals, and today we have none being taught to the schools. In fact, kids are confused on whether they're boys or girls, and they're being taught that they can go and do things to their body without their parents' knowledge, and this is becoming law, at least in California. So it's something I intend to fight against. And with the help of the parents, all of you, we can make this happen. We can put a stop to the nonsense. I'm really tired of it, like really tired of it. And to prevent further things from happening in our state and in our country, it's up to us parents to locally fight within our school boards, and it's really the minds of the children they're going after. They've taken the Bible out of school, and for the past 60 plus years, they've contaminated the minds of our children, which is us. And a lot of us didn't have the Bible, and look at our society and what it's become. So it is my strong personal belief, and it is the culture of our nation from its founding roots, that we have the Bible in school. It was in the school for over 150 years. In the 60s, it was taken out during that hippie movement, that hippie era, and it's time we take it back. And there's a couple believers that are on the board currently, and some, maybe others say they are, but I can honestly say I haven't seen any of them act out their faith in their job as board members. I will do that. I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I will continue to make mistakes, hopefully on a small scale. But I have a strong God who forgives and blesses me and my family. My family and I have been extremely blessed. If I tell you the whole story on how I ended up here, you would see that. But I believe this is what God wants of me, to go and get his word back into the schools, teaching his children. And I want to kind of show you the resources. You know, they're not teaching U.S. history as it really happened. I don't know if you guys know U.S. history that well, but the things you've probably learned, at least from school, majority of them are either wrong or extremely fabricated to make it look like our founders wanted nothing to do with religion, which is absolutely insane. We have in America because of the Bible and because of Christianity. And no one can really debate that. I'll debate anybody about that, and they'll lose because truth is on my side. So I want to show you one of the websites that even you guys can go to. It's called Wall Builders, wallbuilders.com. and they have all these different resources, education resources. I want you to look right here on the bottom right corner. It says resources and original historical documents. That's key right there. So you get to see from our founding fathers their writings, the persecution they went through, how they wanted to keep from that happening again, why we had a Revolutionary War, the Bible being placed in schools, how they thought or what they thought about that, how important the Bible was, stories about like Harry Hoosier. If any of you know or seen the movie The Hoosiers, so you have the Indiana Hoosiers. That whole state, they call themselves the Hoosier State. They don't even know the history behind it. So I would recommend you look up Harry Hoosier and his influence in the founding of this nation and his spread of Christianity. He was a pastor, and he was black. And so the Indiana Hoosier State is named after a black man, and we don't get taught these type of history. There's all kinds of them, all kinds of heroes from all different ethnicities that took place in the founding of our nation, and it's important that we learn this stuff instead of what's being taught today, basically teaching kids to hate their own country and not even knowing their own country's history. So, I've been led to this point. I told you I was going to sell my house. I sold my house. I'm in a house now that is in the district, and I will be running. So I need your support. So if you live in Norwalk, if you're in the 3rd district, if you don't know if you're in the 3rd district and you're in Norwalk and you see my name on a ballot, Christopher Garcia, vote for me. Vote for me because I will do what's best for the children, for the parents, especially. And I'll be handing out stuff that has all my information. And I think at the bottom of this, we'll put my phone number on there. I got a phone number just for this. So you guys could reach out to me. You could text me. You could call me. And I'll do my best to respond. If I can answer, I'll answer. If I can't, text me and I'll respond as soon as I can. But it's time we take our nation back, and it starts at the local level. And I will be the tool you guys could use to make that happen. All right? Have a great 4th of July. Remember, freedom isn't free. A lot of men and women have served, fought, and died for this country. And keep them in mind. Keep their families in mind. And just be blessed. Be safe. Try not to be vigilant. Be safe. Try not to hurt yourselves with the fireworks. Enjoy them. And just keep in mind, this is a blessed nation, blessed by God. And just keep that in mind when you're celebrating this 4th of July. God bless.
Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate the values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, blind, not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh, God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you.